I took a case recently that was a very risky case, and it was risky because it was a car accident, and the police said that my client was the one responsible for causing the accident. So that's not a very good case to take because we need to prove that the other person was responsible for causing the accident. The reason why I took the case, though, was that I believed my client, and I believed that she was right, and I wanted to help her. Her story was that she was traveling to an intersection and intending to make a left-hand turn, and she had a green light. Coming in the other direction were two cars. One was in the through lane that was going to come through the intersection, and the other one was further back in a right-hand turn only lane. She let the first car go through and started to turn because the other car was in the right-hand turn only lane. The problem was that he never stopped. He kept going and eventually crashed into her broadside and caused her injuries. The police responded to the accident, and they unfortunately found that my client was responsible because usually when you make a left-hand turn and you get hit, it's your fault because you have a duty to yield the right-of-way to the person coming at you before you turn. What was tricky about the intersection was that as you approached the intersection from the direction he was traveling, it changed from one lane to two lanes, and it put you in the right-hand turn only lane. And the only way you could go straight through the intersection is if you got over to the left and then came straight through. And it was her position that she watched him the whole time, and he remained in that right-hand turn only lane and came straight at her and hit her. So I took the case. The insurance company refused to pay anything, so we ended up in a lawsuit. When I took the gentleman's deposition, a very good thing happened in that he admitted that he never remembered getting over to the left as he approached the intersection. So that certainly helped me with the case. Despite that happening, though, the insurance company still wouldn't pay anything, so we had to take the case to an arbitration trial in order to get it resolved. We had to try the case in front of 3 arbitrators. The arbitration went very well. The man testified that he was kind of confused about how the accident happened. He also did not testify that he had a distinct recollection of getting over to the left. And my client was very clear that she watched him the whole time and he never changed lanes. So ultimately we won the case. It was a very satisfying victory because all along the insurance company for the other driver had refused to pay anything. They weren't going to pay a dime on the case because they were convinced that my client was at fault. And ultimately we were able to prove that it wasn't her fault. And we won the case and we got her compensation.